Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited because I have the fabulous and the beautiful Nessa.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you
for having me.
I'm so excited because when I spoke to her and I said, let's create a tutorial, she said to me, what would be challenging for you, Paul, if you would be challenged to do makeup? I said, well, using very little amount of products. And then you said to me.
And then I told him that a lot of times with all these makeup tutorials, I get overwhelmed. People use hundreds of products, and first of all, I don't have most of those products, and second of all, who wants to spend all that money in like hundreds of products? So I told him, what if we create a tutorial with only using 6 products?
And we did it. And let me tell you guys, this is a challenge for me. People that know me, I use hundreds of products, and we did it.
We did it. It was amazing, and I mean, you guys can see it. I look amazing.
She looks amazing. She's beautiful.
Thanks to him.
Oh, thank you again for the time. And guys, don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up if you love it. All Nessa's information is going to be on the bottom. Follow her on the social media. We love you, and thank you again for stopping by.
Thank you.
Okay guys, what I'm doing here is I'm setting her hair in hot rollers. I love hot rollers because I remember when I started my career, I used to use them a lot. So I wanted to do it for this look because, I'm doing her makeup. I wanted her hair to have some body and some waves. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Now I'm going in with the product to set it. It's from Matrix. It's called Wonders Volume Ross Finishing Spray. To create the memory. Okay guys, you guys saw the products. I'm freaking out, but I'm gonna do this. Aren't we gonna do this?
We are gonna do this. Hold on, you're already sweating.
I'm already sweating and I'm freaking out, but we're gonna do this. Let's do this, guys. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm going in with the concealer. And I'm gonna create the concealer as a primer as well as I apply the shadows. And I know when I spoke with Nessa before we started like brainstorming what we were gonna do, what was gonna be the tutorial, she said to me, Paul, I want to come up with an idea in my life that I don't have to use 100 products to create a look that I would love, and at the same time being casual but giving it a bump so it can look more beauty and more gorgeous and more exotic.
Exactly.
I'm applying the concealer, and the concealer is going to help me as a primer as I start applying the eyeshadows. And with the same brush that I applied the concealer, I'm going to use the eyeshadow. Because what happens is, being that the brush is moist, it helped me to gravitate more on the eyelid when I put the product. And it's kind of cool,
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because it helps it even more. I don't know, I like the moist that it has with the concealer. And so when I go in and put on the eyeshadow, it really helps the application.
See, it's those little simple tricks that makes the difference.
It does huge. Going with the shadow on the eyelid and make it kind of easy how to be able to do this look. So I love the sheen on the lid because it's going to give her light. And then when you graduate all the other tones on top of it and in the crease line, it's going to give you that oomph. So now I go in with a different brush, more a rounded brush. Love this brush, it's from NYX. It's from NYX, this brush, and I love it. Now I'm gonna go in this product. It's gonna be kind of like my transitional tone within her crease. So I go in here and go in circular motions. You can go a little bit over her crease, but then later we're gonna come in and we're gonna like bring it all together. But right now I'm just creating the transitional tone. And it's kind of a color of her dress, the transitional tone, funny enough.
It fits perfect.
Right?
These are totally my colors at the moment. I'm obsessed with it.
You're doing this right. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the Burgundy. This tone is one of the darkest tones within the palette. And this is going to be cool because what I do is I get like a flat brush, if you can see. And I go in and dab into the tone. And what I'm going to do is like a semi-circle on her crease line. I lift her eyelid and I go in and I mark it. Don't be afraid, because we're going to go later in there and and blend. Go back in there. It's kind of a little bit under her crease. And it's like a semicircle. Kind of like a half an almond, however you want to see it. And hopefully you guys can see in the camera what I'm doing easily. So here I go. So you see the line, how I create it? Okay, now I'm going to go in there and blend. And the good thing about it, when you go in and blend, it's going to look awesome because it's going to give her that depth we're looking for. This brush, kind of like a more softer, rounded angle, I would call it. And now I go in and I blend. Blend, 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 blend. Your arm's going to get tired, maybe. But it's important to blend, you know, because that's what's going to be the whole gift. That's what you're doing, you know. Open your eyes. See? You can see, guys? Se ve la diferencia? Okay, cool. And then you can always go back and add a little bit more. So I'm going to go to the next eye. There you go. So what I do is I have her open her eyes and look normal to forward, and of course the camera's there. And I go in and I try to go in naturally with the same color I used into her crease to create the depth, and just into the ends and into her eyelash. See, right there. And I go into in circular motions. I love the circular motion because it just blends everything in together and makes it really cool, and it just looks awesome. Brings it all together. See? Then if I want a little bit more, I just go in there, in the corner. I go in circular motion because I'm going to bring that color into her lash line. The same brush that I used to use her semicircle in her lid is the one that I'm going to go into her lash line, okay? And the same color. And I'm going to use it like as a liner. So I pick it up, I go really inside. And don't be afraid about the fallout because then later we're going to clean it up. Open your eyes, look this way. Right on her lash line, get right in there. Look this way. Awesome. And now I go in with the same brush that I used. Close your eyes. And we're going to blend.
All about the blending, right?
Yes. Over here. Look this way. Let's see how I bigger brush, and now I'm going to kind of bring it all together. Awesome. And now we're doing mascara.
Yay!
And then you guys already seen that I used the credit card to get really the open your eyes a little bit. Makeup favorite that I love, my favorites. Foundation. gonna go on the lower lash line with the same palette and the same brush that I used for the upper lash line. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with the softer tone here. Now you know what? I'm gonna go with this one better. And then to that one I will use this one. To create and build the lower lash line. Create a smoky. Oh, I blend here. And I smoke it out. Bring it together here. Now we're going to blush. So we're going to create like a little bit of contouring but very soft. Laura Mercier. Okay guys, we did it. Nessa, I don't know how we did it, but we did it. I think
you did it. I cannot believe this.
I think it was your support and your kindness and your love.
Aww.
So she hasn't seen it yet, so I'm gonna give her this so she can see herself and see what she thinks of the makeup so far.
I am very excited.
Tell me, be honest. You gotta be honest if you love it.
Are you kidding me? I cannot believe that this only happened with, what was like 6 products? Wow.
You're honest.
No, I am completely honest. I am blown away. He totally accepted my challenge and he accomplished it.
We did it. I love her glow, I love her skin, I love her eyes, everything. It really, for me, I was kind of nervous because I'm used to having 100 products in front of me when I'm working. But you know guys, we did it. We did it. We did it.
Yes!